I hereby merge the 18th and 19th chapters of Mithila and Viswamithra. Let's go into the story. They walked northwards and soon reached the Yajnashala of Janaka. Rama was staring with wondering eyes at the elaborate arrangements which had been made for the yajna. He said, "Look, my lord, thousands of well-read Brahmins have now assembled here, and they are all scholars in the Vedas. The ashramas for the rishis have been constructed, and they are so many in number. All the provisions and other materials for the yajna are there, and they look like miniature hills. Tell me, where are we supposed to stay? I am so excited at the sight of all this." Viswamithra chose a spot which was near the water and which was not too crowded. They were settling down there. Janaka, in the meantime, heard about the arrival of the sage Viswamithra, and he was greatly excited. Accompanied by his preceptor Sadananda, he walked fast to where the great man was. He received the sage with great humility. Viswamithra accepted his homage with graciousness and asked Janaka about the yajna he was performing. After the exchange of formalities, they spent some time together. Janaka was immensely pleased that his yajna was to be blessed by the presence of Viswamithra. He stood humbly before the rishi and said, "All the preparations are being made for the yajna, but before it is performed, I feel that I have found the fruits of the yajna, since it is blessed by your gracious presence. I am greatly honored. All my desires will be granted. I know, since you have been pleased to come here in person to bless me. The Pandits say that 12 days more are left for the conclusion of the yajna. I am hopeful that you will be with us all the while and be present when the devas come to receive their shares of the harvest." Janaka prostrated before the sage and accepted the seat indicated by him. Janaka then said, "My curiosity has been kindled by the sight of these two young men. They seem to be as valiant as the gods. They walk like young elephants. Their gait is as noble as the gait of lions and as graceful as that of lithe tigers or wild bulls. Their eyes, my lord, are wide and beautiful like the petals of the lotus. They are carrying bows and arrows along with swords. They are like the Ashwini twins, glowing with a handsomeness which is not of this earth. It seems to me as though these two are some gods who have come to earth by chance. What beautiful eyes! How long! How liquid! Their fingers are protected by gods made of leather, and they look as though they are sons of Agni. They are young men who have just entered manhood. Their beauty is such that even men wish they had been born as women. Such is the charm of these two. It seems to me they have come here to make me happy, and my family too. How is it these, who seem to be princes, used to luxury, how is it they have walked all this distance? Why have they undertaken this journey, and who are these blessed youths? Who is the fortunate king who has them for sons? They are making this entire Yajnashala beautiful with their handsomeness, like the sun and moon beautify the sky. They seem to be Kshatriyas, and since they resemble each other so much, they must be brothers. Tell me who they are." Viswamithra said, "They are the sons of Dasharatha, the king of Koshala." He then recounted to the king about the yaga at Siddhashrama and the later journey to Mithila. He spoke about the visit to the ashrama of Gautama, and he concluded, "They heard me talk about the Shivadanush you have with you. I brought them with me so that they can feast their eyes on the great bow of Mahadeva, which you have been worshipping for generations. They are archers, as you can see, and they are naturally eager to see this bow, which is famed the world over."